Hi, it's Sienna. Welcome back to Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. We're going to go ahead and do a reading for Gemini. We're going to go ahead and see what messages Spirit have for Gemini this week. Go ahead and get a little bit of clearing. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear these cards for you, Gemini. We are going to pull some tarot cards. We're also going to pull some love messages from this Message of Love Oracle deck. We will also pull some Money and Career Oracle. And then this week we're doing Moon Message, a Spirit Animal Message, and then also a Keeper of the Light message for you as well. Let's go ahead and sage a little bit. I also have some Palo Santo wood that burnt a little bit. It's still burning, right? Yep. Smells great. Go ahead and get these cards shuffled up for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages. Make sure we don't set anything on fire. Messages for my Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Gemini. Ooh, thank you. Holy moly. You guys got the messages today. So you got a Seven of Swords. I think this came next. Yeah. The Tower card. Queen of Cups. The Five of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. I was going to try to keep it short and sweet. Try to stay around the 10-minute mark. You definitely got more than the 3 or 4 cards I usually pull lately, but we're going with it. We're going to take it. Spirit wanted you to know. It's hidden at the bottom of the deck. You have a Page of Swords. When it comes to pages, it's all about learning, learning something new, bringing something new in. When it comes about swords, it's all about words, communication. So I definitely see this as maybe some kind of, learning. If it looks, she has a book in her hand. It's almost like, and then these light bulbs, like, she's gaining knowledge. She has these light bulb balloons that are almost like, keeping her on this balance beam. So maybe you're learning something new when it comes to communication. This could have to actually do with, like, maybe you're, taking some kind of school, like college course, and maybe you have, a new subject that you're learning in. This could be, you learning more for the business that you work at, or for your own, if you own your own business. Maybe you've been, reading up and studying, maybe even just, watching YouTube videos to learn, new things to add to your business, new ideas. Definitely when it comes to swords and when it being words and communication, this could be, new ways you're learning to communicate with yourself or with others around you. Maybe you've been learning to communicate better with yourself, be kinder with your words to yourself, and then also to people, others around you. It could have to be like words, or, when it comes to judgment, like judging yourself and others. But definitely new, learning something new when it comes to communication and your words. Right, Gemini. Let's see, you have this Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Like I said, swords have to do with communication and with words. I definitely get a feeling of, this. It's almost like he's moving like swiftly, quietly in the night. If you see the moon here, so it's almost like, like he's moving around and he's just like taking a few bits and pieces of these swords, which are the birds. Because if you look, he has just like a few feathers that are in his bag. It's almost like he has this sword and he's just, cutting off a little bit, just so, a few words, a few just little bits and pieces, which is the feathers. He's gathering a few feathers. Definitely in night, something, shady, hidden in the night. So maybe you're getting some kind of little messages, some small little signals, like something like that could be coming to you in your dreams. Maybe, some kind of communication when the moon's out. So maybe when you're sleeping. This could also be, maybe somebody is tiptoeing around some conversation that maybe they need to have with you. Maybe they're not being truthful. Maybe, they're kind of being shady when it comes to what they're doing in the night. What they say, they're doing might not match up to what, their actions are actually doing. So, maybe pay attention to someone maybe not telling you the truth, or also, messages, communication with these swords, somebody trying to communicate with you at night, maybe your spirit, your higher self, an ancestor, maybe someone's trying to communicate with you in your dreams when the moon's out. You also got the Tower card. With this tower, you can see it's pretty, I was gonna say it's pretty. It's pretty, it's like, obviously, something has to end for something new to begin. So definitely some kind of tower moment, some kind of ending. But, these beautiful butterflies and, this squirrel, nature is coming out of this new tower that you're going to build. So definitely, something's ending, something's coming to an end. But so something beautiful, something better, brighter, it almost seems like more loving, can be put in its place, can be built up. So out with the old and in with the new with this Tower card. You also got the Queen of Cups. Cups is all about love and feelings. I get a very like mother nurturing feeling when it comes to the Queen of Cups. If it doesn't resonate, if you're not, a mom, then maybe this is, maybe you want to be. Maybe you've been thinking about starting a family. If not, you could be a mom already and you're just very nurturing. You have a lot of love to give. You're always willing to give out some of the love and feelings out of your cup to other people, to your children, to your family, to your friends. I definitely get a vibe of her, like, meditating. It looks like she's meditating here. It's almost like she's sitting in water. Yep, she's like sitting in water. You can see the fish underneath of her. It's like, half of her belly or half of her body, like to her stomach, is under this water. And the cup's kind of sitting above it. So it's like she's meditating in water. So maybe, water has some kind of connection to you when it comes to your spirit or connecting with spirit. Also, when I was saying, it looks like she's meditating. So it's definitely like, maybe if you live by the water and it's a beautiful, warm still where you live, maybe it's a good time to meditate by the water. Like I said, something to do with water, maybe, dipping your feet in the water, putting half your body in the water. Spirits definitely has some kind of connection when it comes to water. But it looks like she's meditating. If you can see, it's like the light, is coming out of her hands. She's sitting quiet with herself, one with herself, and doing some meditation. So, it maybe you've been into meditating more. Be careful, kitty. It's a fires. It's a fires. Sorry. Maybe you've been into meditating more, or maybe this is spirit saying, be careful, baby. It's time to meditate. They want to speak to you. Spirit's trying to speak with you. Because I do get a mothering feeling from this card, maybe if it resonates, maybe, your mom or your grandma or someone motherly figure in your life has passed away or is, on the other side. Maybe they're trying to reach you, and they, want to reach you through meditation. Be careful, baby girl. I know you want to come and hang out, but not right now. You also got the Five of Swords. But the Five of Swords, swords, again, is about words and communication. Definitely with this Five of Swords, I get a feeling that, maybe there's some kind of conversation that needs to be had. Something that's definitely been, on your mind and maybe bothering you. If it looks like, he's kind of caught up in his head about some conversation or something that needs to be said. This also could be, the words, the way that you speak to yourself. Maybe you're not so kind to yourself when it comes to the way you speak to yourself in your head. When, a lot of times, we're not nice to ourselves. We don't speak to ourselves kindly. A lot of times I like to say, it's something I even need to work on and I'm still working on. A lot of times I like to say, if you do have children, speak to yourself in your head the way you would your children, or the way you would your mom, or the way you would your dad, or your grandma, or your coworkers. We're so much kinder to other people the way that we speak to other people, and a lot of times, we don't speak to ourselves that way like we should. Baby girl. Also, you have the Ten of Cups. Definitely with the Ten of Cups, a lot of love. You have all 10 of those cups. All that love and feeling is here, or coming here. So, if you're looking for that lovely, like, family connection, I definitely see that. I definitely see, a great friendship or a great relationship. It's almost like, it looks like these two women are sitting here, watching their children play. Maybe it has to do with like, best friends growing up. We always said, one day I can't wait, for us to have our own children and they be friends. It's almost like the full circle, came around with all those love and all that feelings. The happy ever after is definitely there with the Ten of Cups, all that love, all that feeling. I feel that. So that's good. You got all 10 of those cups. Definitely a lot of love, a lot of feelings will be involved. If not already, then it's coming. If it did have to do something with, maybe you are looking to start a family with this motherly Queen of Cups that came out, maybe this is Spirit saying it's time, it's going to happen. If maybe you've been struggling on when's a good time to start a family, or maybe you've been struggling on actually being able to get pregnant. This could be a sign saying that, it's finally coming. It's all about love. It's all about those feelings. Don't make it a job. Don't make it a task. Just kind of let it happen. Let life bring you life. And don't be so hard on yourself if it doesn't, happen right away. Baby girl, you're going to have to get down so I can do some love oracle. Here, sit with me on my lap. All right. Let's go ahead and get you some love oracle message. Let's see, Gemini, what love messages come out for you this week. Thank you, Spirit. Love messages for my Gemini. I can't hold on to these cards. They want to fly out. We're going to take them. Keep sliding. Okay, the first one you got was this one right, yeah. Soul tie, it says, I always feel connected to you. We also got chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Right, let's put that so I don't lose it. Let's get you some money and career messages as well. Go ahead and see what money and career messages come out for you this week, Gemini. Money and career. Thank you, Spirit. Money and career messages for Gemini. Performance one wanted to come out. We're taking it. Oh, okay. Looks like at least 4, right? Yep. We got this performance evaluation. This one kept getting stuck. You also have toxic work environment. All right, Gemini, you also got receipts. And last but not least, you got budget. Definitely is probably connected with those receipts. Maybe you've been paying more attention to your receipts and kind of keeping a budget. And maybe that was something new that you thought you should do this year for the new year. Definitely Spirit is saying that they see you working hard. Definitely something to do with keeping receipts and working on your budget. Maybe there is some kind of toxic work environment situation going on for you right now. And then, maybe, every year you have some kind of performance that they look at your performance, evaluate, how good you've been doing. Also, I said I was going to, let me put this crystal back, pull you some moon messages. Let's go ahead and see what moon messages you get, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. I don't want this one to come out. I think it's 3. Sorry, I heard one of the kids crying, but I think Dad got it. It says, you are good enough. You also got step out of your comfort zone. A new romantic cycle begins. Could be that 10 of Cups. And let's see, expect powerful change. And I said I will pull you a spirit animal. Let's go ahead and see, Gemini, what spirit animal you get. Thank you, Spirit. Get Gemini a spirit animal message. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit animal message. Ooh. You got the peacock. It says you were born to shine and inspire. Patience, humility, avoid jealousy. Be careful. What's it say? Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. The peacock. It's a pretty card. I always love the colors of a peacock. Beautiful. All right, and then last but not least, I did say I will get you a Keepers of the Light. I know we went way over this 10 minutes. Sorry about that. All those tarot cards came out, and we had to take them. Spirit was trying to tell us something with all those cups, 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Oop, the Keepers of the Light for my Gemini, please. Keepers of the Light for my Gemini. Keepers of the Light. It says awakening presence. It says the universe is with you. Wear a cloak and protect and love. Cloak and protection and love. There we go. I feel like the lighting's bad. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini. I really hope some of that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the thumbs up. Definitely, if you'd like to share the love with my channel, go ahead and, like the video, leave a little comment, even if it's just to say hello. Leave a little heart or smiley face if you enjoyed this message. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have your support here on my channel. And go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. I will do Gemini again on Sunday. I always do Gemini on Sunday. If you happen to just be rolling through and found this message or found this reading, then it was definitely meant for you. And, if you're not coming back, that's fine. I really appreciate you stopping by just for this time. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.